everyone, and welcome back to Cooking with CandiWare, and today we're going to be making these cute little hot dog earrings. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Candice, or better known as CandiWare, and this is the place where we make adorable miniature food jewelry. If you are returning, thank you so much for stopping by again. I've got my little co-host with me, Blaze, and today we're going to be talking about hot dogs. So like I mentioned, we're going to be making cute little hot dogs today, and I like them because who doesn't like adorable earrings for one, and two, the little bit of mustard just gives it that cute little pop that is just so adorable. So like always, he's moving around a lot down here. Like always, don't forget to check out the description box below where I state I post a link to my kit, which shows you all the items that I'm using for this DIY with pictures and links to where you can buy all these items. And like always, to keep up to date with what's going on CandiWare, don't forget to click the little bell so you never miss a beat. And on another fun note, I just opened up my Shopify, so I hope you will take a look at all the fun miniature food items there. And you can also tell me what you would like me to make in the next video by going there and telling me what you love and what you'd like for me to make. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the DIY, shall we?
So here's what you're going to mix. So a little bit of white Sahara and about that much of your translucent, and you're going to just start mixing that up. And this is going to be your buns. So you're just going to keep mixing that until everything is all mixed together and you don't have any streaks left. So just take your time with that. And next we're going to be making the hot dog. So a little bit of Sahara, a very small portion of brown, and you're going to start with a small little dab of red, and we're going to mix those colors together. It's always best to start with a little bit so that you can add more in later. So you're just going to keep going with this. And then you're going to be adding in some translucent again. And you're just going to keep mixing that in. And then from there you can add in the rest of the red. I just like portion controlling the red because sometimes it can just be overpowering. So once you're happy with that, we're going to start with making the buns. So you're just going to make a very small ball, and then you're going to just flatten it out on one half. And what I like to do is score it very lightly with where the cut is going to be for the bun. And you'll see why in a minute. So we're going to be adding some chalk pastels in the light and dark brown. And then pick one up and use your paintbrush and add on the light color first. And the reason why we score that little spot is so that you know where the bun opening would be, like I said, and it's also how you would make a bun, or how a bun looks in real life. So it's darker around the sides and lighter in the middles. So that's what we're going for, trying to achieve that look here. So once you're done with the light color, we're going to just add a little bit of accent of the dark. And then we're going to be doing that on both sides. And then we're going to be doing that to the other one also. And then here's what it looks like. The next step is going to be actually opening up the bun, so take your X-Acto knife and just push it down in the middle. If you want, you can put your bun in the freezer for 10 minutes and then take it out, and this will be a little bit easier to accomplish so that it's not smushed. Now you're going to open it up very lightly, and then you're just going to add in circular motions with your needlepoint tool. You're going to be fraying the inside of the clay to make it look like a bun. So keep in mind you don't have to go that far in because the hot dog will cover it. And then you're going to add in a head pin. And now we're going to be working with the hot dog portion. So you're going to take your red that we mixed up and make it into a log, and don't go too thin. From there, I like to use my little bun to just give me an idea of how much I should cut of the hot dog. And so cut 2 of them, and then we're going to be taking one, and I just checked there to make sure that both of them are roughly about the same size. So we're just going to round off the ends, and then you can just make sure that they're all the right size. I ended up having a little hair in mine, so bear with me as I pull it out there, or a piece of dust, I can't remember what it was. But now I'm going to be using my needle tool again. I'm just going to make a small X on either side to really make it look like a hot dog. And now we're going to be adding it inside with the bun and just dab it in there very lightly, like that. After that, we're going to be taking some yellow and rolling it out into a super thin snake. And once you roll it out, this is pretty much what it looks like. So I like to start at the top and just take your time with this. It can be quite difficult, so just bear with it. So you're going to just kind of zigzag it back and forth until you get to the bottom, and then use your X-Acto knife and cut off the excess. And then bake it according to your clay's instructions. After that, we're going to be adding some gloss over all of the earring. And then let that dry. After it's dry, this is the point where we're going to make it into earrings, so I like to use my 2 pliers. And as you can see, I'm using my round one to hold it and using my flat head to wrap around that one. And then you're just going to check that both of them are the same height, since these are going to be earrings. Once you're happy with that, you can take out your round head and hold the loop you created and use your flat head to wrap around a couple times until you get to either the base or however many loops you had on the previous one. And then I like to use nail clippers to cut off the excess, and then I go back in and use my flat head to just push that little extra little bit of metal close around the earring loop. Now we're going to be taking our earring findings and add on the hot dog, and then use our flat head pliers to close it. And then we're going to do that again for the next one. And then there's the end result.
Hey everyone, thank you for crafting with me today, and see you guys next week for another Friday crafty video. Bye!